Whatever, screw it. I'm just gonna go live anyway because I don't care. Error, you need to change the video resolution. 1440p is not supported. Screw off, YouTube. Yeah, it is. It literally is. I hate this platform. Wait, what? It literally says the current resolution of 1440p is not supported for this configuration. The expected video resolution is 1440p. God, YouTube. Yeah, sorry guys. You might have seen the sorry, the last stream. Like I started a stream and then I realized that I didn't have low latency on, which means that the stream quality would take an awful dip. But it's resolved now, and despite the fact that YouTube says it's not supporting 1440, it should be 1440. It's a lie. Anyways, let's do the Easter event, because I haven't done this, like, at all. I haven't had the chance, dude. It's really annoying. How do I do this? What do I need to do? I need to gather... I just need to do Eggy dungeons over and over again. As if my life depended on it. Okay. Well, this is gonna hopefully be pretty chill, because sure as heck ain't gonna be exciting. No, I'm not gonna do the event with the Ice Age because I don't have any of my stuff on the Ice Age right now. You know what? I'm just gonna let this guy do all the work for me. You got it, Draco. I believe in you. Look. Uppercut of Destiny that was supporting him. I need to actually use a dragon. Which dragon should we use? Screw it, we'll just use Water Dragon. Even though it's super contradicting. Pretty sure, didn't I already got the 35k for the Ice Age, right? Look at this, dude. I get like... You get the new mounts and stuff super duper easy. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised. Like, I thought it was going to be a lot harder to get them than it is. I don't technically need to do this 5-star, but I'm going to anyway. Because I want item. Fortress, yeah, I mean... Problem with Fortress is going inside the dungeons is a bit more tedious than you would think it is. Just because bombing down is kind of annoying, frankly. The thing is, the Primordial Water Dragon does more block damage than even Fortress. But of course, we're planting water everywhere, so that'll be fun. It's okay. If I find this to be too annoying, we'll swap to Forward Fart. Let's go get eggs. You know what? I'm turning the light off. I don't care if I'm in the darkness. I don't want the light on my face right now. It's blinding me. You wonder why I look so tired in my recent videos? Because the light. Actually, that's not why. I don't know why I look so tired. Because I'm just not sleeping well. Shut up. You guys might not even notice it. I do. Just in the videos, I'm like, oh, what are those bags under my eyes? I look like Barbara sounds in Genshin. Ooh. Only true Genshin fans understand that joke. I think I only need to blast this twice, right? Yeah, dang. Because the, can you please? Because the water, like, the blocks are just, like, so destructive. Look at this. Because the dungeon boss is right there, right? It does not feel like I have night movement speed on my mount at all right now, dude. What? Anyways, how you guys all doing? Hope you're doing great. I know it's the middle of the night, and I'm sorry about that. I've been super duper busy with real life stuff. Taxes, Easter, what have you. Kind of seems to be settling down now. However, Mariko has a couple days off, which potentially means we might record a vlog or two. We'll see. We're probably just gonna be staying in because the virus is evil. But we might do some hiking with the dogs. And because of it, I want to get back to a day schedule because I've been like up at night. Obviously, that's when I get most of my work done. But my point is, we're going to be streaming Trove for a little while. Hopefully be able to craft the last of the allies that I'm missing. Possibly. Depends how long it takes. And then I really want to start streaming Breath of the Wild tonight. Because I finally have time and I'm finally awake. Like, I have been craving Breath of the Wild lately, dude. The funny thing is, I've been getting like... It's so weird because as soon as I started playing Breath of the Wild, suddenly everyone else started playing it. And I don't know why. I guess everyone's just feeling the crave of playing Breath of the Wild. And since we haven't heard an announcement for Breath of the Wild 2, everyone must just be thinking the same as me. Screw it. It's so weird. On top of that, like, I've been figuring out a lot of things with the game. Like, I got motion controls to work. I know that this is a Trove stream, but I'm just really proud of it and happy that I got to figure it all out. I even helped Joe figure it out as well, and he got his motion controls working. Which is so crazy to think that you can actually do that on PC nowadays. Is get, like, I helped him get the Joy-Con working on his PC, and you can actually use the motion controls. Like, it's nuts to think that you can do that, because back when I first, like, long time ago, that would have just been unheard of, is basically what I'm saying. But then I was over at a buddy of mine's house. He's never played Breath of the Wild, so I set it up for him, and he's addicted now too. Like, it's such a good game, dude. I love it. I've been really enjoying those streams. I just wish I could do more. Also, the meme videos. I'm really, like, I'm glad you guys have been enjoying those. Lately, I've been seeing, like, lots of positivity on the channel again, and it's nice to see. Because I love those meme videos, too. I don't know. I'm just in a really good place right now, you know? Anyways. I don't mean to ramble. I'd accidentally had the video on 480p. Fun fact, when I first started YouTube, my first videos were 480p because of saving on hard drive space and render time. Now the most I'll go is 1080p as far as just rendering is concerned, because there's no reason to go higher than that. But I'm streaming in 2K because I finally have good internet, and I'm really happy about it. I've actually checked out a couple of the streams myself, and oh my god, they look so much better, you know? I'm really happy with my new internet. I'm struggling with Breath of the Wild. Oh, you will, dude. You will. It's a hard-ass game. That's why I like it, though. It's a good type of challenge, you know? Why do you stir so much for my comment? I don't know, because I haven't read 480p in, like, years. I'm so used to saying 1440. That's why. Stop! So yeah, basically, if you guys don't know what we're doing right now, I'll just, to recap. Doing these dungeons gets us the Bunfest chocolate, and then we can donate the Bunfest chocolate in order to get us, yeah, that. So that we can end up basically crafting the extra new allies that I still need. Also, somebody asked, this is the primordial water dragon. So I have videos already covering this, like, years and years and years ago. But basically, out of empowered gem boxes, you can get diamond dragon eggs. And you can use them to craft these ultra powerful dragons. Or at least they were ultra powerful when they first came out. They aren't anymore. This one's still pretty good, just because the block damage that we output is really, really insane. Okay, let's head back to the hub and take a quick peek. The other thing too is I really I've been struggling trying to log into Trove and actually get my dailies done. The star bar is annoying. It takes so long to grind it, you know? Like, on Genshin, I can get my dailies done in, like, 10 minutes. Trove takes way longer because they split the star bar into multiple segments, and I hate it. It's so annoying, dude. Because basically the point is that... How many of these do I need? I can only craft 3. Alright. Oh, because I need more Bunfest token. Okay. So I need this ally and this ally. But yeah, anyway, it takes so much longer to do the Trove dailies. It's really, really annoying, dude. So by donating, yeah, we have a chance of getting a Bunfest token. So there, we just got 1. Yeah. It's ridiculous. These are... Oh, God. These take so long to do. They're really annoying. Celebrating Brunfest in style. Yeah, sure thing, you little goblin. Let's loot collect. I should also gather some ore so that I can actually get that stupid objective done. My inventory is so full of gems because I've been swapping them all over. That was the point of me saying I needed to get my star bar, because I've been getting tons and tons of regeminators lately to swap all my gems. But I've been purposefully leaving my gems in my inventory just so that... Already in your collection. Already in your collection. Okay. I've been leaving all the gems in my inventory so I don't have to waste any more regeminators, and it's really annoying. Obviously, that's why the power rank on a lot of my characters is way lower, but in hindsight, I should have not invested as hard as I did. You know what? I'll craft one of these. Oh no, I don't have enough chocolate. Oh no, I still don't have enough chocolate. How many of these do I need? One more, and then I can finally craft another ally. Oh my god. There's a collect all button on the loot collector. What? You're blowing my mind right now, dude. Out of my 6 years of playing, I never noticed. No, I don't use it out of habit because like, I'm very paranoid that I'm gonna just loot collect all of my gems, and I don't want to. So I'm being really careful lately. Yeah. Anyone else find delves extremely boring to do? Dude, are you kidding? You're the minority, bro. Everyone loves delves. That's why the devs keep adding content to the delves. Because people keep asking for more. If you can't tell, maybe this is your first stream, that's sarcasm. Nobody likes the delves. Yet they keep adding to it. Ah! Alright, fine, I'll leave the light on just so my green screen is all proper. Guys, give me Trove on the Switch. Why the hell didn't, like, I'm honestly surprised. My video that talks about Trove being on the Switch, I thought it was gonna blow up. Why are you guys not interested in Trove on the Switch? What the hell is wrong with you? Seriously, that was so hype when I found that out. When I heard about it, I should say, because I didn't find it out, but I was really excited to share the info with you guys, and then it's like, what the? 2 people watched it? Fine, I won't start a Trove series on the Nintendo Switch. Fuck you. I'm just kidding, that sounded mean. How can we enter clubs? You can enter them by sneaking into them. It's a special secret. People don't have a Nintendo Switch? Yeah, they're called cavemen. Get it? Because they're extinct? Dude, seriously, so many people own the Nintendo Switch. You would be surprised. It's the one console everybody own. Even over, like, if you have any console, you have the Switch. Nobody's gonna be going out of their way to buy a Switch for Trove. No, it's called scalpers. That's true, dude. Scalpers are the scum of the earth, and my god, you can't get any electronics nowadays. It's ridiculous. I like how, like, so many people... So there's my buddy, right? And recently he's, like, getting hardcore into gaming. It seems like all my friends are just getting into, like, gaming and stuff lately. It's crazy. Like, you know, my buddy Cap he just spent like $5,000 to get like a super god PC that's actually stronger than mine, even though he doesn't stream or anything. So what's the point? To be fair, he's gonna stream and stuff. He just doesn't have good internet right now. He's waiting for Elon Musk to grant him his wish of Starlink. Anyways, another buddy of mine in real life recently built up a big PC, and he bought like my old ass 2080 card. And now he like everyone, he made fun of me for having my 3090, and now he's like, dude, I want one, but I can't get one because they're sold out everywhere. Yep. I'm a proud owner of a 3090, only a 10% increase over the 3080. But you know what? Screw you. It's the most powerful graphics card there is. Almost the well, a Titan's like way more expensive and not as like just barely better, but shut up. I play Trove and Roblox. That's the funny thing is it's not like I need the 3090 for anything yet. I mean, to be fair, like when I was playing Cyberpunk, I was able to have it pretty upscaled, but then you realize Cyberpunk kind of sucks. I mean, I say that after like 100 hours clocked into it. It was such a good game. And they've been updating it, but I just don't care. I've moved on. I don't know. Right now, what can I say? I'm having a hard time keeping track of all the side games I'm playing. Like, you know, when I do like a Roblox stream here and there, it's like, oh crap, I can do another Roblox stream? I'm more hyped for online. What online? What are you talking about, Ray? Context. What are you mentioning? What? Swap that over. All right, there we go. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, I've actually enjoyed those Roblox streams too. I just can't play Roblox like for hours on end. Oh, Cyberpunk Online. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. No, I know, dude. Like, the single player and everything feels like they're just bug testing for when they put Cyberpunk Online. I'll probably... Well, actually, I was going to say, I'll probably pick that up. I'm pretty sure it comes for free with... Okay, that's enough light. I'm pretty sure it comes for free with... If you own Cyberpunk, you get the online. Or you can buy it separately when it comes out. Whenever it comes out, I should say. Yeah, honestly, if you guys wanted, like, I might attempt it next time. If you guys wanted consistent Roblox, rather than, like, just these random streams and stuff, I would have to find a game, like, either I would play that weird, the MMO that we tried last time. I forget what it was called. But it's made by the Swordburst guys, right? I could do a series on that. Or I could just do obby courses. Because I personally love doing obbies. Even though it's probably the most boring shit in the entire planet. World Zero. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, if you guys really want, I could do a series on that. Because that game actually looked pretty interesting. It was like a proper game. I was very surprised that it was even on Roblox, honestly speaking. But that or obbies, I would be more inclined to continuously play rather than like playing, you know, like playing all the random Roblox games is fun, but it's like, I don't know. Fun in short bursts kind of thing. New class just came out too, I think. Dude, not that I even know what the normal classes are. Yeah, I'd be down to play World Zero or whatever. I'm down for that. As soon as you throw a grindy game at me, I'm in. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, alright. I'll try to remember that. I'll try to stream that sometime this week if I have time. I don't know how consistent it's going to be. Obviously, you know, I've got a lot on my plate right now. I'm playing so many different freaking games. And Breath of the Wild is eating up, like, It's eating up my attention. I'm not playing it as much as I would like to, but it's like, it's super addicting. Like, I've been thinking about Breath of the Wild a lot lately, even though I'm not playing it as much as I'm thinking about it, kind of thing. I don't know. I think there's like 8 classes or something. Oh, right. And they're pay to win, right? Like, you have to unlock the classes by buying them. And one of them has a scythe, so I'm going to have to buy that class. Excited for Breath of the Wild 2. Dude, I'm just saying, I don't mean this as an insult, but you must be new to the channel. Breath of the Wild is like my favorite game in terms of a single player open world game. The only other game that comes close to it in terms of its style is Ghost of Tsushima. Just in terms of like, oh, this is awesome kind of thing. But, oh my god. Like, when they announce Breath of the Wild 2, I will scream. I don't care. I'm gonna react to that Nintendo Direct, and I know what's gonna happen. I'm predicting it now. They're gonna show off the Zelda 35th anniversary. It's gonna come with Ocarina, Majora's Mask, maybe Wind Waker HD, because Nintendo is obsessed with porting games from the Wii U over to the Switch. Okay, cool, awesome, I'll take it. And then at the end, they're gonna be like, thank you for visiting for the Zelda 35th. And then it's gonna go black, and then they're gonna suddenly play like one note of like Breath of the Wild 2 and actually show us a trailer, and I'm gonna shit my pants. Because they're gonna show co-op, they're gonna show that he's gonna have like a grappling hook, he's gonna have rocket boots. The only one out of there that I'm serious about is I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring the grappling hook in, which, oh my god. No, seriously, Breath of the Wild 2 is one of the greatest games ever made. No question. If you question it, you're just dumb. You're just small brain. You just don't understand video games. Or you didn't give it the chance. I'll say that too. Because to be fair, my cousin, I remember when he first played Breath of the Wild, he actually didn't like it. Because he was skipping through it. Because he was in a rush to try and beat it. Because he was just staying at my place and, you know, just playing on the Switch. On my Switch. And then once he got his own Switch and started playing through the game himself, he's like, oh my god, dude. This really is the best game ever made. The fact that Joe hadn't played it till now is a sin against his name. I know, dude. Honestly, though, I'm like, it's weird how people dog on others for like, oh, you're only just getting into this game now. Like, I'm actually excited. It gets me more pumped that so many people I know are just now playing Breath of the Wild for their first time, you know? Like, it gets me excited. It's like, hell yeah, dude. Like, I'm glad Joe is playing it. The funny thing is, so, hey George, funny thing is, so here's a personal, here's a bit of gossip for Joe. He doesn't like me telling people about this. If you don't know, basically he is, there's something wrong with him where Roblox is like one of his favorite games. He literally, like, he plays it for like 10 hours straight. I'm not even kidding. Despite the fact that he doesn't play it on his channel. I don't know why. He really should. I think it would do very well for him because he's obsessed with Roblox. And anyways, so yesterday he was trying to stay up all night just because he's trying to turn his schedule around too. And and like I sorted out, like, just yesterday, like I said, I sorted out getting his gyro controls to work with Breath of the Wild. And then, then I woke up the next day, and then he was still awake, and he's like, bro, I've been playing Breath of the Wild for 8 hours. And I laughed hysterically, because I was like, dude, wait, a game that you've played for this long that isn't Roblox? That's a huge deal. He only ever plays like Roblox and Fall Guys, and Fall Guys is like Roblox. The fact that he's actually playing a good game for that amount of time is nuts. Hey, thanks George for the super chat. Appreciate it, dude. Also using the Jub Jub emoji. I gotta get a Buzz Buzz emoji, dude. But I didn't make those emojis, actually. TFM did. They're so cute. I should just make it inverted, right? That'll be Buzz Buzz. Yeah, totally. Anyways, I don't mean to ramble so much about Breath of the Wild, but I mean, you can just hear the excitement in my voice. Like, it really is one of my favorite games. Like, as good as Trove. If it was, like, if Breath of the Wild was online or grindy in any way, I probably would have ended up playing it, like, forever. Like Trove. Should I even, why am I going for the 5-star? I don't need the 5-star. You know what? Let's actually swap worlds. Because we should be able to make one of the allies. Hopefully. I like this mod with all these giant eggs. It looks hilarious. Okay, boop, and then donate. Oh my god. All that was, oh god, all that just for one? Jesus Christ. Well, at least I can craft the allies. Which one should I do? The Care Rocket so I can shove it up my butt, or the Choco Chump so I can eat him? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Where is the new ally? There you are, you idiot. Oh, this is one of the new allies right now? I didn't even notice. He's so tiny. Jesus, I forgot all about him. Oh, I'm not using him properly. Okay, well, anyways. Chocolate Man. Look at him. Look at this abomination, dude. This is what I picture Merc in real life. He probably walks around like that too, don't you, Merc? Like, scared of the world. Poor little guy. Oh, hey, Thiege. I hope that you will one day do the Iron Hearts 2 quest on Windcraft. Oh, right, Windcraft. Oh, my God. See, I keep forgetting. Like I said 2 seconds ago, I'm playing so many different games, I keep forgetting which games I'm playing on the channel. I completely forgot about Windcraft. Jesus Christ. Ah, God damn it. Help. I feel bad now. It's been weeks since I played Windcraft. I completely forgot. And I like playing Windcraft. It's fun. Ah! No, Merc, he's not. Just in the Discord. Yeah, if you guys want, well, Kirby, are you inviting people? Because yes, I appreciate it. Basically, if you guys want in the club, we need your in-game name, and you gotta be on PC, and then Kerbo can send an invite. I'm not gonna invite you because I'm on stream. Sorry. Wait, I still need ore. Go, go, go! You stupid dragon! Bruh! Gather an ore. Excuse me? Does Water Dragon not gather ore? Does Water Dragon destroy ore? What? Weird. Okay. I'm just telling people that can actually invite to do it. Oh. That's so sad. Uh-oh. I'm flying in the sky. Help! I meant because of lag, not gliding. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I know I just keep turning the light on and off, but it's really bothering me right now, and I don't feel like getting a headache. So we're gonna leave it off, okay? Okay. Die, egg dungeon. Die! Ah. Excuse me, I pressed E. Why is it lagging? Why? Who's next to me? You! You son of a bitch. You laggy little monster. He's lagging my game out. I can't do anything with him next to me. Get away from me. Go away. Do dungeons yourself. You're a neon ninja, for Christ's sake. I hate that I have to attack players because the game itself can't handle, like, the lag. Jesus Christ. No, it is because of this guy, isn't it? No, he's not. No, he's not that close to me. God damn, dude, you stupid ass game. Come on. Oh my god. Alright, somebody in this world. It might not be that guy. And I'm sorry if you're watching, bro. I'm not trying to, like, actually be like, come at me, bro. It's just proximity lag is a thing in Trove. But, my god. I don't know what's happening right now. Probably just because I'm in a new world. Look at this egg. I like this egg. Kind of cursed. How does there being player near you to lag in the game? What? I'm assuming... Okay, so I'm assuming the way you're asking is about proximity lag. Let me educate you. So for some dumbass reason, the way that this game works is... if somebody... Like, say, for example, if someone is on their European servers... What happens on PC is if you log into the game, whether you're on European or North American, it doesn't matter. All that happens is when you end up loading into a world, you'll actually go to the European or North American server for the worlds themselves. That doesn't mean that you are exempt from joining the opposite. PC is the only version that does this, which is weird. Well, actually, I think Xbox does as well, but anyways. Point is that potentially a player that is on Europe's side of the world and is really, really, you know, has a lot of ping and lag, they could end up joining me and then following me around, and then it's gonna lag my game just because they're next to me. Because Trove servers, what servers? But yeah. It is a real thing. Even if they're like, even if we're both from North America and like, I mean, I'm Canadian, but even so, it can lag out the game. So it could be that it's nothing to do with the other guy that was next to me. It could be that somebody in this world is just lagging so hard they're bringing everybody down. Or just because there's a lot of players on. But the fact that we weren't lagging earlier and we're lagging now tells me that it's somebody in this world. That's why I was attacking them. So, Sushi exposed? Oh no, now I need to make a 50-minute apology video. Sweet God! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! That's my feelings towards this game right now. Jesus Christ. Oh. Just do what Joe does and go AFK in the world for like an hour until everyone's gone. Yes, I know. And then I like how Joe acts like I'm an idiot for not doing that. Like, it's like, no. I'm playing right now. Why would I do that? Why would I waste my time waiting? I'll settle for the terrible lag. Oh, God. Even if it's unplayable. Jiminy Crockett, dude. Alright, you know what? We'll risk it. We'll go to a different world. Hopefully it doesn't just refresh the lag, but whatever. I don't really care. Also get rid of all this crap. Again, I'm trying to not accidentally loot collect stuff. I mean, I guess I could just collect all. It doesn't really matter too much. These I have, right? You know what? Come to think of it. Oh, what the? Poppity the bunny basket. Already in your collection. Oh, I do have it. Weird. I wonder, it might actually be more efficient to just grind these instead of the dungeons. Did you guys happen to notice how much chocolate we end up getting from doing one of the dungeons? Because it might be better to just run over eggs. It's kind of funner too. I'll have to double check. Let's donate. Wow. Dungeons give 18 to 24. Okay, so I guess it's still better to do it, like, do both kind of thing. Whew! This is bad. I'm not gonna have this done today, unfortunately. Like, this is gonna take, like, over an hour. Yikes. That's pretty gross. So I wonder, let's see how consistent it is to get the mounts, because it might be better to just go for the eggs, honestly. Yeah, like, look at that. Jesus, already got one. And then it gives one chocolate on its own. It might be more efficient. I mean, I guess it's still better to go for the dungeons with the eggs, but I should be going out of my way for the eggs as well. Imagine playing on Switch with 20 FPS. Well, if you watched my video talking about it on the Switch version of Trove might actually be the most stable of all. Short answer is because apparently it's not just a quick, easy conversion. Like, they can't just port the current version of Trove to the Switch. They have to actually put in a little bit of extra effort in order to do it. So it is possible that it could end up being one of the most stable versions if they end up putting the work into it and if the servers aren't absolute ass. I mean, we're talking about the Switch, so I'm expecting 30 FPS, but the Switch Pro is coming. It's all just rumors. Everything online is just leaks, but we know that there is a Switch Pro coming. Anyone with a brain knows a Switch Pro is actually on its way. When are you gonna make a Sage 35k video? I thought I already did. Didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Honestly, I'm having a hard time keeping track now that we're getting, like, more than half of the classes done. So I gotta write it down and figure it out. Next one's gonna be Chloromancer, though, so haha, spoilers. And then maybe after that I'll do Ice Age. Help. Oh god, I keep forgetting to go for the eggs. Eggies! Also, yes, Mark. Trove on Switch is actually confirmed. I have a long video talking about... Most of all, I just talk about it in the beginning, and then the rest of it is just speculation and talking about, like, what could happen with Trove on Switch. But short answer is... I wasn't close enough to the dungeon chest. Short answer is that Game Ago ended up leaking it. I don't know if they cared or whatever, but basically they had an investment portfolio that was talking about, like, just all of their games as a whole, and talked about how they wanted to bring Trove to Nintendo Switch. And the thing about the investment portfolio is it's for their investors, so it legally has to be made public. So that's how we kind of ended up just hearing about it, and cool. I still, like, as much as everyone's sleeping on it, I still think Trove would do great on the Switch. I've always thought it would do fantastic on the Switch. Like, there's nothing else like this game. That's why I'm still playing it. But on top of that, there's no free, like, good MMOs on the Switch. That, if anything, will give Trove 2 more years, which it probably will. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting, too. Like, that was the other thing, too, because there was the big stink about how they closed their China servers for Trove, and everyone was really, really worried, like, oh, no, does that mean North America's next? And, I mean, if we're hearing that the Switch version of Trove is coming out, it means, oh, we're good. We Gucci. We can just keep playing Trove. Alright, fine, I'll put the light on. Good God, it hurts my eyes right now. The other thing, too, that we keep talking about, Merc, is if it's on the Switch, hopefully it means that it would be the most recent version of the game, so all the exploits would be out of the game, which means that the player economy wouldn't be absolutely terrible because of flux duping. Because, yeah, I'd love the idea of being able to play Trove on the Switch. Starting again, I don't really care. You know, I already had that with my New Beginnings series. But playing on the Switch? Heck yeah, gamer. It's actually kind of dangerous. It's like how when Genshin comes to the Switch, if it lets me continue my save progress on the Switch, oh my god. That would be beautiful. Every game needs to be on Switch. I keep gliding instead of being on the ground for eggies. But oh well. Eggs. 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 Give me all the eggs, guys. I want a coffee. Let's put Valheim on Switch. It's actually confirmed coming to Switch. I don't know how the hell they're gonna do that. I'm not even kidding. Let alone with how weird and complex that game is. Can you imagine playing that game with a controller in general? Nah. Nah. Weird. Where? Come on. Dude, just give me the Metroid 35th anniversary, which is this year. So give me the Metroid Prime trilogy, ported over from the Wii over to the Switch. Just give it, you know, higher resolution, whatever. Because good God, I want to play those Metroid games. Merc, you're the friend I know that never played the Metroid games, right? If I'm not mistaken, you're the one that I'm always telling you how good they are. Because I don't think I would have told Joe, because I don't think those are his types of games. I'm on Switch and can barely run on PC. Yes, I know. Don't question it. I have not played a... Oh, you haven't even played a single Metroid game. Jeez. It's funny. It's funny that you haven't, because they're one of your favorite game genres. Like, you're always playing Metroidvanias and shit, which is, like, all copied from Metroid. But yeah, if they bring those Primes over to the Switch, you have to get them. Those Prime games are fantastic, dude. I want to play them now, but it's just, I don't know. I can't be bothered to set it up. Too lazy. Plus, we already know the Metroid Prime trilogy is coming to the Switch. So I don't want to burn myself out playing it now. The funny thing is that, you know how Nintendo keeps announcing like all these games that they're bringing over to the Switch? Like, oh, Skyward Sword HD. You want to know the only difference between Skyward Sword on PC and Skyward Sword on the Switch? 60 frames versus 30. Otherwise, people actually have an HD texture pack for Skyward Sword on PC already. And that Mario 35th that ended up giving us the crappiest version of Mario 64. Yeah, Mario 64 on PC is widescreen, can be co-op, also has split screen. Like, Nintendo, please. Put in a little more effort, you guys. Truly, if you have a powerful computer, there is no reason to own a Nintendo console. I mean, there still is, obviously. The Switch is on the go, and I love it. But give me Metroid Prime Trilogy, and give me Zelda again. Just, I don't know. I like how people keep thinking, they're gonna port the DS Zelda games to the Switch. No, they aren't, you morons. What are you, stupid? They don't want to eke into their DS sales. I think it would be awesome, because I don't own a DS. I'm never going to own a DS. So being able to play those games on the Switch makes me ecstatic. But it's not happening. If they were going to do that, they would have brought Mario 64 from the DS to the Switch. Anyways, now I'm rambling about Switch and game ports and stuff. Who cares? I'm already hooked on the Xenoblade series. The last thing I need to do is get hooked on it. Yeah, I've heard those games are really good. I've heard the first one's better than the second, from my cousin who recently just played through them both. I don't know anything about those Xenoblade games. I don't really care. They seem cool, but I don't know. It's like a single-player MMO, which is like, eh. I just like the fact that they hired the Xenoblade guys to help them work on Breath of the Wild, so the map is going to be like way more interesting. Not that the map in Breath of the Wild isn't already super interesting. Like, I'm really excited to see, like, what the hell are they gonna do to step it up, dude? How do you have a Wii U, but not a DS? I never got into the handhelds, dude. Like, it just, I don't know. I never cared. Alright, let's see how we're doing for our eggy waggies and our chocolate. Alright. I'm saving the the second Xenoblade. Apparently it's not as good. I can't say whether it is good or not, but apparently it's not as good as the first one. Oh my god, look guys, we donated 5 things. Do you see even a single coin? Because I sure as heck don't. Jesus Christ, we're only at 4. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna do this for an hour and then I give up. Also, why the heck do I have an upgrade in gem? What? Do I have? Yes, of course I have a gem in my inventory that isn't maxed out. Wow, I got illustrious gem boxes. Aha. Take the daily quest. Cringe, bro. We already did take the daily quest. Oh, look, a crystal 3. We're not getting an Air Fist character added to the game, believe me. And then, hey, guess what? Here's already a crystal 3 fist anyways. Oh! Okay, we actually got quite a bit of Choco Paco. Do I have, what the heck am I missing, I wonder? Hide all collected. We don't have any of the event ones. I don't even know what I'm missing. I guess it's just the, this last ally, isn't it? Time to donate and get nothing. Wow. Oh, we got 1 coin. Oh my god, you guys. Wow. Cool. Anyways. Bunfest sucks. No, it's not bad. It really isn't. Like, the fact that we can actually grind through the time-gated part of it is not awful. But, it needs to be less random. I mean, that's just anything with Trove, right? Less random, please. Then I can actually figure out what I'm doing and actually, like, have fun. Okay, light's going off now. Ugh. I don't feel like being in a tanning bed. My eyes hurt, dude. Yikes. Remember when Microsoft said you were gonna need a Microsoft account for Minecraft Java Edition and nothing happened? Oh, you mean how they're still converting the accounts over to a Microsoft account because they actually are doing it? Is that what you mean? Boy, I can't wait for me to have a Microsoft account in order to use Discord. Isn't that gonna be sweet? You know what? The best thing that Microsoft could do to Discord is leave it the hell alone. Make it just do the exact same thing it's doing now. And just make it so that Discord Nitro is added to Xbox Game Pass. Okay? Okay. Then let's just stop. That's all we need. I need to start playing Dungeons. Yeah, Minecraft Dungeons, that kind of fell to the wayside, huh? I mean, we still got the new DLC coming, and when that shows up, I mean, I'll start playing it again, but that end game, dude, ugh. Like, pfft, what a chore, dude. I thought the end game was going to be fun, and then I ended up just grinding it and getting lucky and getting some of the best gear right away, and it was like, I mean, even if I didn't get some of the best gear, it was like, this is not good. It's not a good end game. Like, Minecraft Dungeons tries too hard to have infinite grinding rather than fun. And it's like, at that point, it's kind of like, wait, So I'm increasing my stats so that I can fight the same enemies and just get the same drops, you know? Like I feel like what Minecraft Dungeons desperately needed was at certain difficulties, certain gear needed to become available in the drop tables. But they don't do that. All they do is literally just make it drop all the same gear that you can get in Apocalypse difficulty. It's just a higher value. And at that point, it's like, dude, I don't care. Like, even Trove at least has that going, where it's like, oh, you can only get Stellar here. Well, Stellar you can get everywhere, but you need Magic Find. Crystal, whatever. Anyways. Did you test that if you donate one by one, the odds of getting the token increase compared to crafting them all at once? I don't know, and I don't think it's going to end up making a difference, but I'll do that just because I'm paranoid like you. But I don't know. I don't know if it, like, how would you calculate that? Like, it's random. In Trove's case, it's random. Like, you know, there's no way to calculate that. It's just blind luck. Isn't Minecraft Dungeons endgame Genshin Impact? I don't understand. Genshin Impact is like extreme. Well, actually, no. You kind of hit the nail on the head, because yeah, Minecraft Dungeons endgame gear is extremely time gated because you can only get the best gear in the game from the dailies. So you're kind of right if that's where you were going with it. Which is kind of gross. Yee. Actually, you know what we should be doing? We should all be playing on Terraria, right? Now that they have Steam Workshop. Yeah. Wait. Oh, the daily reset happened. That's why you were telling me to do the daily. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know the daily reset. It's been a long time since I was on Trove during the reset, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll do this 5-star and then we'll grab the dailies. Oh my god. Just give me Hytale, right? Yeah, anyone remember that game? In fact, if you go to Hytale's Twitter right now, they posted a short video of Portal video effects. Like, I don't know how Hytale, like, how can these developers be, like, so stupid? How do they manage to release one of the most hyped trailers of all time that literally shows Minecraft 2 is under development? And then suddenly they go from that to regular blogs to irregular blogs, promising us a closed beta at the end of 2020, and then pretending that they never did because they just completely stopped talking about it, despite the fact that we didn't forget. And now they're just posting weekly screenshots of the most boring shit I've ever seen. Like, oh, look, guys, a camel. Like, wow. I don't care. Like, at least show me some hype stuff like loot tables, or, you know, like a really cool dungeon, or like fighting a boss or something. Like, keep the hype going. Don't just let it die because you suck at screenshots. And most of the screenshots that Hytale tweets out is like pitch black. It's like, here's a forest at nighttime with no interesting lighting at all. Cool. Like, don't get me wrong, okay? When Hytale comes out, it's gonna be big, and I can't wait for it. I'm super duper hyped. But I'm not an idiot. I'm just gonna wait for it to show up in 5 years when they decide to release it, and somebody else, like Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna come out before Hytale comes out, dude. At that point, I won't need Hytale. Actually, the big difference is that Hytale obviously is online, so of course I want it. Being able to play it with you guys? Hell yeah, dude. Being able to play a more adventurous version of Minecraft, kind of like a certain game that we're playing right now? Hell yeah. Like, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The problem that Hytale is doing right now is they're being an indie development team. So rather than releasing the game in early access and then getting feedback from players and, you know, developing the game with the audience, they're obsessed with trying to make it come out perfect. Which, guess what? Like, that's pretty much what happened to Cyberpunk, and look what happened there. Like, the game's never gonna be good enough. It's never gonna be done. So just release it. Or at least release a beta. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's frustrating, you know? Like, I slowly lost more and more hope for Hytale the longer they delayed it and kept, like, not talking about it. Like, remember the early vlogs where they actually, like, showed us really cool stuff and different game mechanics for Hytale, and then out of nowhere, like, the vlogs got, like, less and less interesting? And then eventually they had one at, like, the end of the year that didn't talk about the closed beta at all and just was basically a blog saying, we're really good at game development, guys. Trust us. The game is coming along swimmingly. We don't have any new info, though, so we're not going to blog about this anymore. Good job. And then the most recent thing they, like, posted or whatever, the most recent community thing was, we donated 35 grand to charity. And I'm not dogging on donating to charity, but it's like, if you guys have enough time to do something like that, but you don't have enough time to end up sharing any info about your video game that everyone's waiting for, like, how do you guys already have a profit when you haven't even released your product? I wish I had an extra 35K just sitting on my floor. Anyways. Did you hear about Hytale's zone progression? Oh, so it's going to be like Cube World and be an absolute clusterfuck and no one's going to like it? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I think they kind of explained something dumb like that, where, like, lately what games are doing lately is to prevent players from progressing through their content really quickly, they're making it so that, oh, you're in the grass biome, so you're leveling up in the grass biome and you're getting gear that's good for the grass biome, but none of this is good in the lava biome. Oh, you have to start from scratch. Like, it's like, dude, that didn't work for Cube World. It's not going to work for Hytale. Like, if that's what you're saying. Otherwise, I don't know what you're talking about then. It's like 3 difficulties for zones and then 3 different regions of progression, I think. So you could get different biomes in 3 different playthroughs. I don't understand what the hell you're talking about. I'd have to look it up, but whatever. Hey, Van. What's up? I don't understand why these companies give trailers 5 years before the game comes out. The hype is going to die no matter what. I mean, it's not that the hype is dead. But I don't know. Like, I agree and I disagree at the same time. Like, I understand why they put out a trailer. They got hype around the game and they literally got bought up by Riot Games. So they have all the money in the world. Riot Games owns League of Legends, by the way. So they have all the money in the world to develop their baby. But they're an indie development team. They don't have some CEO breathing down their neck that says, release the game, you jerks. So they're going to take their sweet time with it. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like, despite my criticisms towards it, you know, the way that they're going about it marketing wise, it's like, dude, Hytale's going to come out and it's going to be awesome. It really is. You want to know why? Because despite the fact that I'm hyped for it, I have no expectations. Like, when it comes out, it'll be like, hey, you know what? If it's Minecraft with dungeons, you know Minecraft has that roguelike adventure mod. If Hytale is anything like that, I'll take it, dude. I love the idea of what Minecraft is, but Minecraft itself, as you've seen time and time again on the channel, I never get into it. I've played it on the channel many, many times. I've tried to get involved with it. I just can't. I just find it really, really boring, you know? Like, I like going out and exploring. I like killing things. I like grinding. You know, I don't like crafting and gathering resources over and over again. Like, the problem that I have with Minecraft is that eventually when you move up to diamond gear, it's like, okay, so why now repeat the cycle and just get like harder and harder gear? Or like, oh, hey guys, I'm at the absolute end of the game. What's an easy way that I can gather coal? Oh wait, it's the exact same as when I'm at the beginning of the game. Boring. That said, Minecraft with mods, hey, I find it super interesting. And I'm not, you know, I don't want to dog on people that love Minecraft or anything like that. It's just for me, I just don't find it super interesting. I think, like, I'm gonna definitely start a series and stay more dedicated to Minecraft when the cave update comes out, because I feel like the majority of Minecraft is spent in the caves, and the caves are like so extremely boring right now because they're still like from the beta or whatever. But that new cave update looks dope. Like, it actually does. Yee. Wait, where's the... Uh-oh. The dungeon is wet. You say that every Minecraft update. No, I do not. I did play Minecraft when the Nether update hit. And then I realized that the Nether sucks. It's nice that it got an update, but good God, can you make the entirety of Minecraft actually like cool and fun and interesting? Instead of just the exact same game from like a billion years ago. And then as soon as you get into modded Minecraft, it's all just such a broken mess, you know? I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to like turn this into me bitching about Minecraft. It's just not my favorite game, you know? Like, Trove is arguably so much simpler, and that's exactly why I like it so much more. Because I can just get into it. I mean, arguably Trove is pretty complicated, but you know what I mean. Anyways, wow, we got 3 Bunfest tokens, boys. But we don't have enough chocolate. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. When does this event end? April 12th. Oh God. Like, if it wasn't so random, dude, then maybe I'd be like, oh, we're so close, gamers. Ugh. But nope, we're not. It's super duper slow. Oh wait, we got this too in the chaos chest. Yeah, I forgot. I gotta make a video on that because I gotta actually, you know, get the mount first because I haven't gotten it yet. Wait, what the? Why didn't I loot collect that? Why wasn't that in my loot collection? Or was it and I just missed it? Can I not loot collect that egg? What? That seems like an oversight. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna delete it then. Weird. Whatever. Minecraft is about getting to the end. Probably. But that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. There's just something about it. Like, I never find Minecraft to be super interesting. Like, I've tried and tried and tried to get into it. The funny thing is, here's my process of playing Minecraft. I get into it really hardcore for like a day or two, especially if it's online with my buddies. And I always get to the point where I start mining for diamonds and diamond armor and stuff. And then I overhaul my base and make it like really pretty and really efficient. And then I quit. I don't know why, but that's just the process of Minecraft for me. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Minecraft VR was cool for a bit, but I kind of stopped that just because I haven't, my VR controllers are getting repaired. Oh my God, it's so laggy. Please. That's why I play the Windcraft server, honestly, because at least there it's just a grindy MMO. But I don't know. Anyways, who cares? Minecraft Dungeons is good. I like that. It fun. Give me the new Minecraft Dungeons DLC, please. Yeah, it's kind of... See, and then the weird thing is, Terraria, I have a blast with. But I think the big reason why I like Terraria so much is just because it ends. I know that might sound weird. But I like the idea that you just kind of steamroll your way all the way to the end. I mean, obviously, you know, there's certain points in the game that I don't like where, like, the transition into hard mode in Terraria is just like, huh, why is all of the gear that I have useless? And then you get to hard mode and then suddenly it's like, oh, I'm a god. Why can't I kill this boss? By the way, Trove VR. I already did it. I already did a video on it. Trove doesn't actually like have support for VR, so I already used mods to do it. I don't know. I like Terraria because it's like it's got a lot that you can do and it's actually like a full game. I don't know. What can I say? There's just something about Minecraft I just never got into. Where you constantly grind for better gear and fight more difficult bosses. Yeah, more of a sense of progression. Exactly. Like that I like. Minecraft, it's just mining for ore. There's not really any challenges outside of like 1 or 2 bosses, you know? But I never got to those points. Like it's... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just because it's a different kind of progression and I just don't care for it as much because I like adventuring. I like doing dungeons. I like getting gear and loot out of chests rather than going and grinding diamonds so that I can get diamond armor and then grind netherite so I can convert it over and then grind villagers and enchantments and stuff. Like, I'll say Minecraft at least is a full game in terms of every single aspect of it is used. But that's kind of the point, is it's like, what if these are parts of the game that I don't like? You know, like, I don't like the fact that I'd have to trade with villagers to get good enchantments or whatever. So, I don't know. Did you already check out Terraria 1.4? Yeah, I had a full series on it. I already beat Terraria way back in the day, and then I beat it again when 1.4 came out. It was a lot of fun. Didn't change the game as much as I'd hoped that it would. Summoner gear still becomes useless, unfortunately. Just because Summoner's like one of my favorites, but... Anyways. Here we are just rambling about Minecraft in a Trove stream. With no light on my face so you can see my green screen, but who cares? I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are. Oh, look, we got another one of those eggies. Gross. Well, you know what? At least we're getting the star bar. Because I desperately need more star bar. I've already spent over 100k in my star bar just from doing these 35k class videos, just from taking gems off. It's actually really frustrating. Because normally, like, I hop on Trove and do stuff, but I don't normally grind my star bar anymore. I'm not in the habit of doing it. It just takes so long, you know? Like, I liked it back in the day when you could get your star bar done, like, just so quick. It was so fun. Because Trove just played a lot faster. Now they kind of, like, dragged out the star bar because gotta get those player numbers up, even if players don't actually want to play. Okay. Thank you, Genshin Impact. Very cool. Why is there no more eggies? Come on. Do you prefer modded Terraria or vanilla? Actually, vanilla. I've tried playing modded and it just gets overwhelming way too quickly. The problem that I have with modded games is that usually they're extremely unbalanced. Argue as much as you want, but the thing is, mods of games usually, like, take Breath of the Wild for example, just because I've been playing it a lot recently. The default game of Breath of the Wild is actually quite difficult. Like, just vanilla, it's a challenge. You're gonna get one shot by a lot of creatures as you're early on in the game. And it's intentional, right? But the point is that if you're good enough, you can end up fighting back and you can still end up winning, even though the odds are stacked against you, which is perfect level of challenge. That's actually why I really like Breath of the Wild. And it forces you to approach situations in creative ways. Breath of the Wild mods, however, are people that have no-lifed Breath of the Wild for such a long amount of time that they don't understand the concept of Breath of the Wild being balanced by a group of professionals that work at Nintendo. And so most, if not all, of the conversion mods for Breath of the Wild, if any of them say anything about changing the difficulty, it means it's making it way harder, because they're designing it based on the fact that they've put hundreds and hundreds of hours into it. And the same applies to any mods of any game. It always makes the game obscenely hard for somebody that's trying to just casually get into it, like me, you know? And like, oh, a Zelda Breath of the Wild rebalance mod. Yeah, the game was too easy. No, it wasn't, you jackass. The game is a fine difficulty. The only mods that I like are the ones that add more options on top of the vanilla experience and try their best to fit into the vanilla experience. Those are the mods that I like. But that's the thing, is no matter what, like I remember even way back in the day when I had, you know, like the Mario 64 on the channel and played through that with my brother, and it was a lot of fun. And then we started getting into the modded levels. And the modded levels are insane because they require triple jumps to get up like the easiest of platforms. And triple jumping in Mario 64 it's not hard, but the vanilla game never really had it as a requirement to get anywhere. It was just kind of a fun move you could do that may or may not make a jump a lot easier if you're like a speedrunner or something. But again, in these modded levels where these players have played the game for hundreds of hours, have no idea how to, I don't know, balance a game for a casual new player or like somebody who isn't a professional like they are. It'd be like, I don't know. Anyway, I think I've made my point. I'm just rambling now. But that's why I don't really like the Terraria mods, like Calamity mod. It's like, oh, okay, this is extremely tough. This is impossible for someone like me who just, you know, casually plays Terraria and doesn't have hundreds of hours into it. It's very rare that you can find the ones that are like actually like nicely balanced, as all things should be. And those mods I love. Like, that's kind of the same problem that I have even with Minecraft modded, is that, like, with the Roguelike Adventures mod, I love that mod, because it gives you dungeons and stuff, and basically gives you infinite content to grind, and I think it's absolutely awesome. But they kind of just pack a bunch of mods together, and a lot of them are really uncompatible, and in a lot of ways, it'll be like, you go into a dungeon, and you might end up getting one piece of gear that drops from another mod pack where the gear is extremely overpowered, because that's another thing too that happens very, very commonly with modded content, is that despite the fact that I'm complaining about difficulty, the gear to compensate for the overwhelming amount of difficulty in modded content is usually game-breakingly powerful. And it's just, I don't know, it's boring, you know? Like, when you end up getting the best gear in the game like right away, or gear in the game that is better than the vanilla content right away, it just takes away the excitement, you know? Like, you have to slowly progress to getting strong. You can't just give it away. But I could just keep rambling about it, dude. Like, it's just, I don't know. I've played a lot of video games, obviously. And there's a few and far between games that I've, like, gotten involved with and stuck with for, like, long periods of time. Because either they just get boring, they get old, whatever. Trove I've been playing for so freaking long, despite the fact that it does have its shortcomings. But technically, it still has infinite content, and it does it very well. Outside of Crystal 4 and Delves. Remove that. In terms of endgame, I mean, think about it. Like, when you're playing Trove Vanilla all the way up to getting full Crystal gear, it's a good time. It is. Most people will quit before then, to be frank. And, I mean, honestly, without this mod, like, the geosurface is absolutely disgusting. But there's just something about it that I've just played Trove as long as I have, and I still enjoy it. Like, I still genuinely enjoy playing this game. I don't know. What can I say? Anyways, we got our star bar and everything done, so let's see how many eggies we can get. If we're close, maybe we'll push it a little further, but... Whoops. I was supposed to go to the hub. That's kind of why, what do you think about Twitter canceling Genshin? Dude, who cares? Twitter's stupid. I like Twitter for the simple reason that I get to talk with you guys, because sometimes it's difficult to reply to everybody in the comments and stuff like that. Oh, hey, we might have actually got it. Sweet! We just did. Oh my god, thank you. But yeah, Twitter's stupid. Like, anybody who uses Twitter outside of just, like, chilling and hanging out, like, we won't... I don't want to get into it, but let's just say... Twitter is trying their best to destroy people's lives and careers right now. Probably because everyone on Twitter is a fucking idiot. Short answer of what's going on is, I don't know. Twitter's getting into really stupid stuff and really reaching hard to try and say that Genshin is like, I don't know, stupid. Or something, basically. And they're saying, oh, we should, you know, boycott Genshin. That's like the hashtag. You can read into it if you want to. I don't really care to get into it. But these are the same morons that are still going on to Genshin because the new character got into the game and spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on the new character. Despite the fact that they, you know, try to act like they're morally against it. Sorry, I'm just double checking my inventory. These gems are messing me up. And I just deleted those items. But no, it's crazy. Like, I don't care about the Genshin thing, because obviously, you know, it's trying to blow up. Of course, it's not actually going anywhere. But more recently, what happened with Twitter is they really, like, they've been really trying to out a lot of YouTubers. And it's a shame, dude, because, like... I don't mean to, like, get into it, but it really genuinely pisses me off because, like, as much as I love the internet and what it brings to the table in terms of this is what I love about the internet. I fucking love this shit. The fact that you guys are across the world from me and we're sitting here chilling and having a good time just playing video games and stuff. But what I hate about the internet is the toxicity. People just naturally having a very negative way looking towards things, and people just coming out like, you know, this YouTuber's like, I don't know, abusive, or this YouTuber like cheated on his wife or whatever. And then everybody jumps on the bandwagon, especially when it's on Twitter, right? Like drama, 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 drama. And then you find out like 2 seconds later or a day after, it's like, wait a minute. That information was fake. But everybody still jumped on board, you know, and these people don't get punished for it. And it's like, these are people's lives, dude. You can't just do that. Like, this is. So you guys may have noticed, like, lots and lots of big time YouTubers have actually just been quitting Twitter. Thankfully, I like have never gotten into the drama. Even right now, I'm very careful with what I say and how much I get into it because I don't care. It's boring. So it's never really affected me. I mean, the worst it's affected me, I think, was like back when, what was that Oh god, I don't know, there was one of the Trove YouTubers was like trying to start shit with me and say that I was like insulting him or something. I don't know, I don't remember, because that's the thing is I just said like some passive fleeting comments, and for some reason somebody took it like really personally and tried to start some bullshit out of it. And basically they like tried messaging me like, do you care to comment on this? And I was like, dude, stop, like I don't care. And I wasn't talking about you. And they're like, yeah, right. And then right then and there, it was like, okay, this person's an idiot. I'm just going to block them and wait till it blows over. And it did. Like, that's the thing though. Like I've kind of always prided myself on never getting into that kind of stuff, because it's just, it's boring, and there's already enough toxicity out in the world that it's like, why the hell would I get into it in a freaking YouTube video? We are all playing video games, and you guys are watching these videos for an escape. The same reason I watch other YouTubers. Because sometimes you don't want to think about how shitty things are. Sometimes you need a distraction. Sometimes you need a way out. Sometimes you need somebody to make a joke to brighten up your day. And if I've affected your lives in a small way, then my job is done. Never mind all this boo-hoo, being a content creator is too hard. Like, now I'm rambling about this again too. Like, ugh. Yeah. Because that's the thing too. Like, it's like, dude, I'm making just enough off my YouTube videos. Like, let's be real here, okay? I'm making just enough to, you know, make a living off of my YouTube videos. Sure, I wish I was making more. Obviously, you know, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say no to money. But the point that I'm trying to get at here is these other YouTubers that sit and bitch about like the stress of making YouTube videos and stuff are easily clearing 10 grand a month. Shut up. You're making that kind of money? Like, do you have any, like, and then people say money doesn't buy happiness. It sure as fuck is a good stress reliever though. Could you imagine being able to pay all of your bills without having to worry about anything? God damn, dude. And I'm not trying to guilt trip anybody here. I want to be very clear. I'm not trying to be like, I'm not making enough money. I can barely pay my bills. No, I'm fine. And I'm very grateful that I can play video games for a living. Like, Jesus Christ, this is the best job on the planet. But I'm just trying to say, like, it's like when other YouTubers bitch about that kind of stuff, it just is like, I don't know. Especially, like, it's like, dude, you're making enough views and you're making enough money. Just take a break. It's not that hard. I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I can understand very easily how you could get stressed out with YouTube stuff. Real job is more secure, to be honest. Yeah, but that's, you could argue that with anyone who's self-employed. But yes, exactly. That's kind of the thing. Like, I feel like if people can't handle the stress of being self-employed and doing YouTube videos and stuff and having the views go up and down and fluctuate and blah, 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 you know, like all that stuff. If you can't handle it, yeah, just go get another job. Stop complaining. Like, I guess the point that I'm trying to get at, and the problem that I have is, I have no problem with people that directly suffer from like mental illness and struggling through things and just life, you know, like, I get it. I feel you. The biggest YouTubers deal with a lot of shit too. They're real people. But when they start, I don't know, like kind of panhandling and starting to like, you know, it almost, it feels just like, it's like it's not genuine, and that's the problem that gets to me. When a YouTuber is like complaining specifically about not making enough money, and then 2 seconds later they'll advertise like a Patreon or some shit. That's what gets to me, because I've never felt like, I'm appreciative to you guys for like your donations and stuff, but I would never push it. You know, it's not your responsibility to put food on my table. You know what I mean? Like, just watch the videos without Ad block. There you go. Easy. That's it. Like, you know? Anyways. Who gives a shit? Thank you, Unknown Anon, for the super chat. Speaking of which, I really do appreciate it, bud. Hey, Seth, was wondering if the devs will ever re-release Flopsy Mount and the Bunsley Ally and Cranberry Ally from past events. Could you ask them to? I cannot. However... did they... so, you might have noticed there was some patches for the Bunfest. Apparently, they were supposed to have patched it in so that you can actually get Flopsy and stuff now. If somebody could confirm, that would be great. But I don't know if I've gotten them or not, because I keep loot collecting everything. But I think they patched it in. And then if they didn't, they'll probably just throw it into Luxian's inventory, honestly. Oh, they failed to re-release them? So they didn't patch it in. Okay, and then, yeah, the event is about to end anyway. Honestly, dude, they'll probably throw them into Luxian's inventory. Even though this week's going to be Corruxian, and it would have made more sense for Luxian to have it last week, but... they'll throw it into the game at some point, dude. I don't know. I mean, that's just Trove for you, dude. Oh, man. Have you messaged Game Ago for the new character league? Dude, I haven't heard from any of the developers in quite some time, honestly. Not that I, like, reach out to them that much. Like, the thing is, like, you guys seem to think that I have a much stronger connection with the developers than I actually do. Even when they would end up replying to me and stuff, they would never give me leaks and new info and stuff like that. Like, usually, I would hear about the info either through leaks that I hear from you guys, because otherwise, when the devs ended up telling me about, like, some new update that was coming out, they literally would tell me the same time that they publicly announced it. So it was like, okay, why are you telling me this? Like, and I'm not trying to say anything about hating on them or anything like that. It's just, I know they've got their hands full, and so I just kind of stopped asking, kind of thing. I don't know. Plus, I've always kept my ear to the ground with listening to you guys about all this kind of stuff. Like, the best part, again, best part about all this YouTube stuff and everything is that since we've got such a big, strong community and everything like that, it's just, you know, I get to know what's going on before most people do, just because I hear it through the grapevine kind of thing. Yeah, don't worry, I muted that idiot. Yeah! It's a rambly stream today, huh? We're getting into some serious shit. Hopefully it's not boring for you guys. I still worry about, like, sharing my... God damn, I keep going to the club. It's a very old habit of mine to worry about talking about these personal things, because I'm still in the habit of trying to make my videos entertaining and positive, and I feel like when I get into this stuff, it can take a negative turn, just because the topic itself is kind of negative, but I don't know. It's just trouble expressing myself, I guess, kind of thing, because I guess I kind of do that in real life as well. I'm trying to move past it, and I'm trying to be more okay with just chilling and just being honest with you guys. Ooh, a crystal-free face. Oh my god, I'm crapping my pants. Because generally, I know whenever I talk about this stuff, you guys are usually, like, really supportive. Anyways, I guess we'll wrap up, huh? Because we already kind of did everything. There's not much point in going further. Trying to think if there's anything else that I'm missing from the event. I think I got everything. I can put this crystal face in here, though, along with all these other items that are just chilling in here. I think we got everything, right? I'm not sure. When are we gaining our second stat reroll? No idea, dude. I mean, maybe next week? Maybe after the event goes away? I don't know. The reason I'm using the water dragon is it's got the strongest block damage, and getting into the egg dungeons is really annoying, so Did you get the 3-piece mount? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have all the mounts. So if I hide all, you can see there's no event mounts. So I do have those. That's just the Mastery Dragon. What about Allies and Mag Rider? Ooh. Munchable Macaroons and Pigeon. I don't know what these are from. These might be items that I missed. Or they're not in game yet. I'm not sure. Mag Rider, Mag Rider, Mag Rider. What the hell is the Mag Rider under? Travel? Yeah. Oh, I must have that as well. Okay. Yeah, I think I got everything then. Because I think it was just that, right? The problem was getting these allies. Like, Jesus Christ. It took so long. And now we can finally see that... Oh. It's a rocket carrot. That's kind of... What? Oh, that's cute. There's a little bunny inside. He doesn't have a window on this side, so it means if he goes into space, his brain's gonna explode. But I do like that. Oh, God. It's the man with no name. 50320. Let's get out of here before he hacks my account. Pigeon Ally is from the summer or spring pack, if I'm right. Really? Because I have every pack in the game, so that's kind of weird. Oh, look. Joe's awake. He finally stopped. He finally woke up from his slumber, and he's not playing Breath of the Wild. That's kind of cringe. Speaking of which, I want to play Breath of the Wild. You guys can't stop me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the positivity and support, especially when I'm just, you know, getting into this kind of stuff. Wait a minute. Wait, the saddle is an ancient cubit? Or just a normal... Well, I guess it's just a normal cubit. I had no idea because because I have a mod that has an invisible costume. Oh my god. That's a nice little touch. I like that. But anyways, yeah, we're going to wrap up and I'm going to stream Breath of the Wild. So if you guys want to come out to that, that would be cool. If not, have a good day. And thanks for making my night. Bye, gamers.